The following reading is from a work written by me using my moniker, Baby Mitchy. I really don't mind what you do with this work. You can post it somewhere or whatever, share it with people. But if you claim the work as your own, that you wrote it, or if you are making money on this work without my, knowledge and approval, that's crossing the line. And I'd like someone to let me know as soon as they see something like this happening, because I'm not okay with that. But other than that, I hope you enjoy Fantastic Mitch. The following is a true story. It is about a hero that discovers his inner child and the fantastic powers that lie hidden within. I am Fantastic Mitch. Since the beginning of time, the seed of creation has traveled among the stars. In its wake, new worlds were born, new life was created, and galaxies made. The seed was, is, and shall be. Everything is possible, and everything that can be, shall be. An eerie pink and purple mist could be seen surrounding the dark seed as it continued to travel through time, space, and existence. A planet slowly grew in its direct path on the dark horizon of space, a planet that it created many years ago. Earth. Chapter 1. It was a bad day. I mean, as far as bad days go, Mitch was certain this one took the cake. His girlfriend left him today, but it was much worse than that. He was a DJ at the local bowling alley for Glow Bowling on Fridays and Saturdays. This was where he met the love of his life, Amanda. Tears welled up in his eyes, blinding him as he stumbled along the sidewalk. He just left the bowling alley after packing up. He couldn't bring himself to drive. You see, Amanda was there. She was there with a younger boy. They were flirting right in front of him, while he was expected to play music and entertain them. I told her, Mitch sobbed to himself. I asked her not to come to my work like this. His heart became suddenly heavy. It had become a lead block within his chest. He fell down to one knee. He felt dead inside. One must question the deep mysteries of life and existence as the seed began to enter Earth's orbit. Something happened next that has never before happened, not even since the beginning of time itself. The seed split into two parts as it fell with fantastic speed through the atmosphere. One half broke off to form a beeline directly for Mitch. A brilliant flash lit up the night sky like a fireworks finale and caused Mitch to lift his head up towards the sky. He barely had time to think as a swiftly moving object came crashing down, and then everything went black. Step right up, step right up! A creepy clown waved eerily towards a dark circus tent. See the amazing Transformo! He can become anything! Watch as he twists and contorts into a chair! Mitch did not want to enter the tent, but could not seem to control himself. He literally floated above the ground, entering the tent against his will. Inside the tent, the darkness was complete. A loud sound slammed his eardrums as a brilliant spotlight lit up the center ring. In the middle of the ring, no, it can't be. It was him. It was Mitch as a 3-year-old child. He was playing with crayons and a coloring book and giggling. Mitch could remember. He walked up to himself and the little Mitch picked up a crayon and offered it to him. Mitch reached out and accepted the crayon. He looked down at the small red crayon when the whole world shook and a brilliant flash lit his world. He dropped the crayon and staggered. As the crayon twirled through the air, another brilliant shock ripped through everything. The little Mitch had tears in his eyes now. He was clearly very upset. The crayon hit the ground just as one final brilliant shock made everything go away. Mitch slowly became aware that he was awake. He felt so tired, groggy, and confused. He slowly opened his eyes to find that he was in a hospital bed. "He's awake!" Mitch heard his mom scream. What happened?" Mitch struggled. Something hit you really hard. They had to rush you here. The doctor said they weren't even certain you would ever wake up. Wait, how long? Mitch asked as he struggled to move aching muscles. You've been asleep for the past 2 weeks. It's been terrible, His mom hugged him and started crying. Mom, it's okay. I love you, Mom. I couldn't give up on you. I stayed here every night. You scared me so much. I just have a question, Mitch asked as he became more aware of his current condition. Am I wearing a... Oh, God! I know this is going to be hard on you, but you've been wearing diapers the whole time. I even changed you myself. Just like old times? His mom giggled awkwardly. Mitch looked at his mom's awkward face and couldn't help but break out laughing himself. When you are happy just to be alive, it's hard to fret over the stupid stuff. They both hugged and laughed till they cried. So, what's the damage? Mitch asked as they calmed down. Oh, Mitch, his mom looked upset again. Your spine was badly damaged. The doctors, I can't walk, Mitch interrupted. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. I love you, honey, Mom said as she began to tear up again. Hey, it's fine. At least I'm not incontinent or anything. As his mom just sat there saying nothing, Mitch discovered 2 things at the same time. He is really bad at making assumptions, and he did in fact lose all control of his bodily functions. Okay, so what's the good news, Mom? Well, your upper body should be fine. You will be able to get around in a wheelchair, but how do I say this? You're gonna need to... Wear diapers? Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to find a really special girlfriend then, Mitch joked around for his mother's benefit. A doctor stepped into the room with a look of shock on his face and began calling nurses to come and assist him. A flurry of activity ensued as they began medical checks to assess Mitch's current situation, and things became crowded. I love you, Mitch. I'm so sorry this happened, his mom quickly whispered to him. I love you too, Mom.